I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty and I'm better than other people. I'm thirsty and I have terrible taste. I'm thirsty and I love marketing campaigns. I'm thirsty but just for a sip and then I would like to burp or fart for an hour. I'm thirsty and I got a hell of a UTI.
What's up, America? I'm here at a Walmart and I want to show you the electronic pricing tags that can change prices based on surge pricing. So as you know, a lot of places are starting to replace actual paper tags with digital tags. Here at the Walmart by me, they're doing that now. So let me show you what these look like and let me show you the difference. So here's a digital tag. These prices can change at a moment's notice, and they do throughout the day. Every single one has been changed to a digital tag, so these prices will go up 3 or 5 cents depending on what time of day it is, and they'll go up when more people are here shopping, and they'll go down when fewer people are here. So let me show you the difference. Here's an actual tag, and then here's the digital tag. See, they look identical, but this one is a digital tag. You can even scan it and change it, or it'll change depending on if they program it. And this is the paper tag, and this is on every single fucking one almost. And you can see here behind the glass. So this is happening at every Walmart across the country, and this will be happening at every grocery store across the country at some point. They can literally take these prices and change them up and down a couple of cents throughout the day and make millions. And then they'll incrementally raise them so it'll always be higher. See, look at these prices. These prices are indicating that they've raised them and lowered them slightly throughout the day, and they have. There's videos online showing these prices changing. And they're also planning on using your phone data to change the prices as you're perusing the products. That's not happening now, but that's coming in the future. So a price just for you, fucking you for profit personally.
In a time where cost of living is the most expensive it's ever been, income inequality has just been spread wide apart. Companies like this that are making billions, acting like they're going to go into bankruptcy, are literally implementing dynamic pricing. One more reason to not shop at Walmart. I work at Walmart. We're not doing surge pricing, not at all.
You sure about that?
A big multi-billion-dollar company like Walmart, not doing surge pricing. Bought cookies that were supposed to be $4.95 on sale with a slash and charged me $5.97 for them just yesterday. Had to go back and get a price adjustment. Just like hotel occupancy, the higher the occupancy, the higher the rate. And somehow it's called demand instead of gouging.
I literally witnessed this brand and all these other 10 snack size bars change from $2.50 to $3.16. It started glitching and I thought, what in the world? Because I had noticed that it was $2.50 when I come down this aisle. And next thing I know, it says $3.16 and I see this one glitching and I see this one glitching. And I knew that it was $2.50 and now it is $3.16. I literally witnessed that. Walmart, you suck.
It's already happening. And you can even tell from the sound of her audio that there's a lot more people inside the grocery store. So obviously that's why the prices went up. It's called price change. Every company does that, literally every company. Walmart just figured out how to make it faster for their employees to process it. I wish I could just hold your hand and just slap the shit out of you. You think that this is what Walmart is doing for its employees. Walmart doesn't even pay its employees well enough. Now, I'm not trying to say that they might not. Of course, that's an added plus for them, but it's all for profit. It's all to make more money. Walmart is fixing to find out how much we don't need their BS.
Grocery stores just officially started rolling out a brand new AI grocery cart that has cameras on it that watches every single thing that you grab and tracks every single aisle that you walk down. These are actually Instacart's caper carts, and they've got a camera not only pointed directly at your basket, but also another one facing right at you, plus scales and location tracking built right into the handle. These carts or buggies are already in over 100 cities across 15 different states right now in stores like Kroger, ShopRite, and Wegmans. brands. They're saying that these carts watch everything that you put in it and tracks your exact spot in the store the entire time that you're shopping. Brands like General Mills are currently paying to give you ads the second that you grab something or walk past the aisle, and it runs on AI that's trained on 1.6 billion different grocery orders. Then people asked Instacart how long they keep the footage, whether or not it's running facial recognition on you or not, and then whether you can turn it off and still use the cart, but they wouldn't answer any of it. Hello? So happening right now, they are literally putting cameras on your face at the grocery store that knows what you buy, where you stood, and how you reacted to every single ad. But nobody's gonna tell you where that's going.
Anything but making life affordable. Forgetting this is capitalism. It's not about making things affordable. It's about making the most amount of money you can. Can't lower prices, but can afford this.
Oh my god, look. These price tags started updating right in front of me. This is crazy, dude. Oh my god, that cup went up in price. I wish I would have... I had to, like, get my camera going, right? So there was a delay. Dude, this was under $2. I don't know, I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was like $1.98, now it's $2.18, but like... Oh wait, did that just go down? I'm trying to see if I can catch it on camera. I've never been in a store and actually watched the price of something go up right in front of me as I walked up to buy it. And now it's glitched out and it isn't showing the price anymore. I'm not sure what's going on here. All the rest of them seem to have stabilized. Maybe they heard me talking. Is this going to go down again? Nope. Nope, it still says 218. Okay, well, that was crazy.
It's called dynamic, algorithmic, or surveillance pricing, a growing trend among global retailers designed to increase profits, an approach that adjusts the ticket price based on who's looking.
This is about companies deciding that one person, based on their online personal data history or shopping history, is willing to pay more for eggs than another person.
Tech expert Carmi Levy explains grocers and other retailers can learn a lot about you when you use their apps. But that's not all they're peeking into.
Location information, what you're doing in your other apps, maybe what you've posted on social media, things that you've liked and engaged with.
Think of a parent up late at night with a sick baby, Googling their symptoms.
Should the price of children's apple be based on the fact that you search that? I don't think so.
All Ontario's opposition parties want the Ford government to put up guardrails. The state of Maryland's banned dynamic pricing at grocery stores.
Same algorithms that can predict what we need can also be weaponized to exploit.
Manitoba's government introduced similar legislation last month. And this week, federal New Democrats urged the Prime Minister to
implement a national ban on surveillance pricing before it becomes a predatory new normal in Canadian life.
In Ontario, Premier Doug Ford doesn't plan to intervene.
No. I believe in a capitalist society, free market. The market dictates.
A response critics say prioritizes corporate profits.
I'm shocked that the Premier would support big grocery stores rigging the market to gouge people when they go to check out.
Stores can also deploy algorithmic pricing when you're shopping in person, with digital tags being used to move prices up or down in a flash.
As the weather changes, or as the store approaches closing time, or if inventories levels are low on a particular product.
He feels retailers have been too scared of blowback to have prices flip when someone new walks by, but the technology is there.
It wouldn't surprise me if over time, this goes from being something that is the source of outrage to the new normal.
Even without government stepping in, Carmi Levy says you can reduce the ammunition you're giving stores to change pricing. Maybe skip the store app and mailing lists. You can browse and shop online in an incognito browser, and also think about taking other steps like changing your phone settings to reduce the data that you're sharing.
We need to put a law to stop this, because even if I do all of these steps to avoid them tracking my information, the fact that they're still going to push forward to put that dynamic pricing in the store doesn't help it. Wow, I'm shocked that Doug Ford doesn't want to do right for the people of Ontario. At what point is the high cost of groceries just the CEOs taking advantage of us? How about we put a cap on the max a retail company can profit?
Walmart's dynamic pricing has me so fucked up, and other stores better not follow suit. Today, I went to Target and I seen a tennis racket. I'll put it here, it was like $18. And then I go to Walmart right after, and the exact same tennis racket was $24. And that's when I had noticed that my Walmart had like the digitized like fucking price things. So I was like, okay, that's weird, whatever, cool, I'll just get the tennis racket from Target because it's cheaper. And then I was also purchasing curtains. And so I go over to the curtains, and it was like different lengths for different prices. So like the 63-inch one was like, I think 18, and then the 65-inch one was like 19. And I ended up getting the 93-inch, but that one didn't have a price in front of it. So I was like, oh, it'll probably be like $21, $22 based on like the price increments. And then I go to the cash register to check out. It says, can y'all see my card info? Hold on. Okay. So then it rang up as just merchandise. It didn't say curtain or anything. It rang up just as merchandise for $14.97. So it was cheaper than both the other ones on the shelves by the time I had made it to checkout. I was like, this is just too much. And it's irritating me. And I hope that other stores don't do this too, because I'm not about to be sitting here paying made up ass prices for shit. Like, I'm just not doing it.
Anyway, let me know what your thoughts about Walmart and even other stores implementing dynamic pricing, as well as AI into some of these grocery carts. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Also, check out this video. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.